Hi guys, you join us back on the morning after the night before, and we are parked up at Monsal Head, and the boys have already decided that we're going to head home today because they haven't got the energy to carry on with the journey. But we're going to visit a few more places on the way first. But let's go on a little bit of a walk first. I just asked Matti if he wants to join me for a nice little walk, and he's declined. I don't know what's the matter with these kids today. Anyway, we are going to go down into the little valley at the bottom. I've always wanted to do this walk, and I've seen many people doing it, but actually I don't even know how you get down here, if I'm honest. There's got to be a way. I mean, just look at this view from here, guys. I mean, look at this. It's spectacular, isn't it? So yeah, I'm sort of thinking, how on earth do you get down there? Especially when, looks like there's a footpath there and a gate. Oh my god, this looks like it's going to be one epic climb. Wow, it's not going to be so bad going down, but coming up, that might be a bit of an effort. Right, there's a footpath there. There's a footpath down there. Right, so I must have to go through this pub garden then. Okay, let's do that. So that's the Monsal Head Hotel. Okay, this looks a bit more promising. We have a road. We have a road. This must be our walk here. I mean, look at that view from here. Okay, looks like we're on the right road here. So this footpath, I believe, goes over the top of the tunnel. But these steps are well worn. Anyway, let's have a little look. So I think we will take the lower path down here. And you can just see the viaduct. So we're actually walking short of over the mouth of the tunnel now. You know, anybody who's been to the Monsal Trail will know it's not just a trail or a railway, an old railway. There's all of these beautiful valleys that sort of come off the side of it. And they are some really great places sort of to discover. Now if we look around, you can see the side of the viaduct down there, can't you? You can see a lot of woodland management's been going on here. Well, I can hear the distant rumbles of some sort of waterfall, and the path is definitely starting to go down now. To the bottom of the valley, so hopefully we will be able to see what's making all that noise. That waterfall noise is getting louder and louder. I'm not too far away from it now. Oh, you know what they say though, what goes down must come. Look at those snowdrops. And we're at the bottom of the valley. Oh, very nice. Oh, look at that. Now that is a pretty impressive waterfall. Well, it's more like a weir actually. But yeah, what a nice spot. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the River Wye. Now I've always wanted to walk up this side of this grassed area here, which runs up the side here, which is such a nice walk. I see, because it means we go under the viaduct in a minute, which is nice. But yeah, look at that. That waterfall doesn't look much, does it, from here, from when you're near it? But actually it's quite a drop on it. So there is the Monsal viaduct there, and you can see we're in this gigantic big sort of valley now, high-sided valley, and this now, that down there, that waterfall, is like a huge torrent, and then here it's just as calm as anything, almost still, look. So here we are at the bottom of the Monsal Head Viaduct. So we've got a bit of a public footpath coming through here. It's a nice little circular walk, this is. Here we go. Oh, just about fit through there. There we go. There we go, a couple of dogs here, the lead, and there you go. Sorry about the dogs. The Monsal Head Viaduct, look at that. It's a mighty structure, isn't it? Yeah, you just... Yeah, you see him over there. He's just standing there, just letting these dogs fucking bark their heads off over there. Look, see him. Let's just mute those dogs out and enjoy the moment. So now we're on quite a very stony track here, which leads us sort of down the River Wye now, and we're sort of heading north now down the Wye, and hopefully there's a bridge down here that we cross over, and then we can link up with the road again. You can see the bridge coming up now. Lovely little footbridge, isn't it? So I'm assuming we are able to cross over that and head up to the footpath. It looks that way, yes. There's a footpath running up the side of the house there. So it's a good circular route. This is a beautiful old bridge, isn't it? Not very disabled friendly. But then, there again, you wouldn't get a wheelchair up here, would you? So there you go. The River Wye on its journey. So now we've got this lovely sort of old sort of cottage here, like a farm if you like, and we're going to travel up the side of this farm here. Okay, and we've got to get back up onto the top of there, look. So I can see the road up there, so this takes us back up to the hotel and that car park. There's a lovely little footpath that runs up there. Is that a shortcut to the road, perhaps? Or does that take you along the valley again? Well, there's the road there, so I'm just, for what it's worth, without speculating, I'm just going to head towards the road. So here we are, back on the road now. And as they say, what goes up must come down. And what comes down must come up. So we're going to be climbing this for a while. And that's us looking down the valley from this side. Well, after that walk, I've cooked a nice omelette on the ridge monkey. Look. As we established in the last video, Brendan and Matti decided that they weren't going to be continuing the journey up into the northern part of the Peak District. Instead, they've opted to head back home for the comfort of their own bed. But I wanted to visit a couple of places on the way back. These places I'd actually cancelled off the list because we were running late in the first place. So one of them was Blackshore Rocks, which we will be heading to. But something took me totally by surprise. As we come down this road here, I spot Magpie Mine. It'd be rude not to go and have a look at that. I cannot believe that we have literally gone down the road and I have just spotted Magpie Mine on the road that we're going on. So it'd be... I think it would probably be rude if we didn't take a trip up there, wouldn't it?
I think we need to have a little look.
Yeah, look at me and Brendel simultaneously recording. Yeah, but
I'll get the left, you get the right angle.
Yeah. Look at it, eh? Magpie Mine here.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it was Martin Zero who came here last time, and he did a little bit of review of it. So it'd be nice to just kind of have a little look at it. Anyway, let me show you Magpie Mine. There it is. Look at that over there. I don't know a great deal about it, but I know I wanted to visit it.
We're getting the same shot.
And this is Matti. If you know anything about him, leave some comments in the box. So you've got, first of all, I can see that typical cottage there with the built-on additional lean-to there going on. I think this site, you can just go and have a look around it, if I remember rightly. But that looks like someone's house. So look at that. So let's look at the landscape of what we've got here, guys. So we've got, there's a stack there. They aren't very big ones. And then we've got a stack over there, which is most probably, there was a weird engine house in there of some kind to power some equipment. And it looks like there, you've got the winding machine there as well, where the guy is there. And that rope would have gone straight the way through, and that would have most likely been the brake house that would have been in there. Looks quite impressive, doesn't it? And then there's a sort of small headgear over there, look, as you can see up on the top there. So when you look at it, 1 minute we're in Chatley Whitfield, one of the largest coal mines in Staffordshire, and then look at this little unique little place. So completely supported by volunteers. So here's your basic headgear here, and you would had, so let me just sort of get your perspective here. You can see actually down the shaft here, but this would have been very, very small. You would have had this here, which you'd have put the carts into, and that would have gone off. But you can see the cable running through there, and that would have gone down under a pulley and then onto the headgear itself. But it's quite a small one, but a lot of people would have had these. These weren't very big. And again, you've got another engine house here. Well, that was a short and sweet visit to Magpie Mine. I hope you appreciate the drone footage that I've just showed you, or about to show you. Nice one. Kudos to Martin Zero for that one, because obviously he has the best industrial relics YouTube channel that I know of. Hey guys, we've now stopped at Blackshore Moor and the famous Blackshore Rocks, or Ramshore Rocks as they're called. And we are, if I turned you around, in the Staffordshire moorlands at the moment. You can see all the vans there, all parked up, loud and proud over there. We just parked up on the side of the A52, 53, oh God knows what it is, I think it's 52 actually. And we're going up to the Blackshore Rocks. The boys there are having some sort of debate about something. So what makes these rocks unique is they're made of gritstone, and this gritstone has been weathered by the wind and the rain, and it's actually weakened certain parts of it, so they create these strange structures. I mean, that looks like a big frog to me with a hat on.
Looks like a monkey to me.
Yeah. And then, but when you get up to them, they're pretty cool. And over there, you can see in the distance Tittisworth Reservoir.
Is it?
Yeah. All-Star.
Yeah.
So here we are, we're just going up onto the rocks now. Okay. This is a sort of a very popular tourist destination. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we'll go up here. And our first rock, which is here. Look at the view. Look at them down there. They don't want to know. Ah. That's probably something I'm better off just doing on my own, isn't it?
You and I, we were meant to be. I feel it in my soul. Feel it in my soul. Never separated, you and me. Broken made whole. Broken made whole. The world, it tries to steal our hope, tries to make us numb, but our love has overcome. And you, my dear, you are my prize. When I look into your eyes, love overflow, I'm never letting go. Hearts of fire through and through. Follow me, I'll follow you. We will pursue everything together, do. Tests and trials, love renew. Yeah, we've made it. We've always been proven true. We've always been proven true. Still the world, it tries to steal our hope.